How Are You Bread follows the story of Mirai, a tester who gets involved in a bread making competition. The story begins by showing a blonde haired woman known as Mirai. That morning, Mirai woke up late, so she quickly rushed to the office to work. But on her way to work, she saw some people lined up at a bakery. Seeing this, she became curious and finally approached the crowd. At that moment, she accidentally overheard the people saying bakery's bread was very delicious. However, the baker used to make it in very limited quantity because the baker made it based on the feelings he could not forget about his first love in the past. At office, she was assigned to write a script about the same baker she came across this morning. She was also asked to convince the baker to participate in their TV cooking competition program. She met the baker again and again but was refused every time. One day, the baker accepted the offer because he wanted to prove to his father that the bread he makes is liked by millions of people. The next day, baker named Dole held a meeting with the TV station with Mirai, where Mirai, with her co-worker, participated in the show. Initially, Mirai receives bread from two individuals, Pune and Dole, the baker, with baker's bread standing out as particularly memorable. However, during the competition, Mirai accidentally swaps the baker's ingredients with those of another participant. This results in those bread being unpleasantly received by the judges. Later, Mirai helps Doe when he gets trapped in a refrigeration room. His manager Patrick hints a connection between Mirai and Doe, leading to confusion. Mirai and her colleagues then decide on a nostalgia theme for the next round of the competition. Mirai and the baker Doe visits Mirai's hometown for inspiration, where they bond over childhood memories and his father's traditional bread making legacy. Despite the initial tension, Mirai's hometown inspired the inspired cake wins the second round of the competition. Mirai witnesses Doe's strained relationship with his father, leading her to call the past memories that resemble her interactions with Doe. Despite Doe's avoidance, their connection deepens. The final round of the competition is themed around the traditional bread, surprising Doe due to his father's expertise. Despite the challenging, Doe's cake, inspired by Mirai's hometown, wins the round, leading to a deeper connection between Mirai and Doe. As time passes, Dawes focuses on practicing traditional bread making process with upcoming competition while aiming to prove himself to his father. Meanwhile, Mirai, despite her busy schedule, finds herself constantly thinking about a past relationship with Doe. Eventually, she decides to visit Doe at his bakery where she discovers cakes that trigger her memories. Despite the warnings from Patrick, she tastes the cakes and breads and regrets it as her memories flood back. During the final competition round, faces his father as a judge and learns of his father's past misdeeds in stealing other people's recipes. Doe's father acknowledges his talent and gives him his blessing to pursue his own path. Meanwhile, Mirai's past memories with Doe resurfaces, revealing their romantic history and a tragic accident where Doe chooses to erase Mirai's memory to save her life. In the present, Mirai confronts Doe about their past, but he remains distant, warning of danger if they continue their relationship. Mirai's life takes a dangerous turn when another participant tries to trap her, expressing jealousy over Mirai's closeness to Doe. Mirai calls Doe for help, but in the rescue attempt, Doe gets injured. An angel revealed to be Patrick offers a solution, erase their memories of each other to save Doe's life. Mirai agrees, sacrificing her memories of Doe. Later, when they met again, Doe doesn't recognize Mirai as the story comes full circle. Mirai silently lets go, allowing Doe to move on. The story imparts lessons on love, sacrifice, and moving on with a touch of humor in the moral about bread and a caution against trusting those who fell in front of the bakery queues.